Welcome. We're here in the magical town of Antigua, Guatemala, after hiking the breathtaking volcano Acatenango. This yoga practice will be focused and centered around releasing tension and stress in the lower body. So if you're ready, grab your mat and let's begin. Alright friends, let's begin our practice by finding a seated position on our knees, and then we'll slowly come into our first pose, our toe stretch, making sure our pinky toes are tucked as well. This is quite a fiery and intense stretch as we stretch out the plantar fascia, but such a simple and effective stretch. If it is too much for your body today, please come out and just maybe tuning in with equal parts inhales and equal parts exhales, and then slowly releasing and coming back into our child's pose, resting out the forearms, the arms, taking a nice deep breath in and exhale out. On your next inhale, we'll slowly twist, taking the arms over towards the left, making sure that right sitting bone is still on top of the right ankle. Inhale and exhale, come back to center. Inhale, we'll twist over towards the right, opening up all the intercostals on that left side body. Hold for your inhale. And exhale, we come back to center. Making your way into a tabletop position here. We'll just turn the fingertips to face towards us, keeping our gaze nice and straight, just really stretching out the forearms. And exhale, flipping and turning the fingertips forward, coming on towards the tops of our feet, lifting our knees, activating our core, gazing forward. Inhale. And exhale, releasing. Just finding some organic, natural movements in the hips now. Whatever feels good for your body, this is your practice. Maybe slowing down in any parts of the body you feel tension in, the hips, the shoulders. Just doing what feels good for your body. And then we'll go through some cat-cows, inhaling and arching the spine. Inhale, dip, exhale, round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. From here, we will raise our right leg out and our left arm out. Exhale, bringing the knee and elbow to touch. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. We'll take it to the other side. Left leg out. Right arm out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. And just grounding back down here, tucking the toes, we'll come into our first downward dog of the practice. And just taking a pedal out left to right, getting nice and comfortable, slowing down as we spend a few moments in this downward dog. Really dipping one knee and dipping the hip. Then we'll roll the shoulders over the wrists, coming into a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, coming into a backward bend. Exhale, come back into our downward facing dog. From here, we'll take our right arm to meet our left calf, left ankle or left knee, wherever you meet in just this nice twist. Taking a nice breath in and exhale, come back. Taking the left arm to meet the right calf, right ankle, right knee. Wherever you are today, that's exactly where you need to be. And exhale, release, coming back into a high plank. Exhale, we come back into down dog. Inhale into a high plank, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, down dog. From here, we'll slowly walk our feet towards the top of the mat, meeting in a forward fold, Uttanasana. Maybe stretching out the upper body, finding opposite elbows, straightening our left leg, bending in towards our right knee. See how that feels, all the tension running down the left leg, and maybe switching sides, straightening the right leg now, bending in towards the left knee. And then we'll slowly turn over towards the left, keeping in a forward fold, and then walking the fingers over towards the right. Just stretching out, just being gentle with our body. Inhale into a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly begin to rise up. Exhale, hands meet in Samastiti, and then Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Stepping your left leg all the way back. Coming just into a nice low lunge here. Seeing how that feels. Hips are nice and square. Raising our arms out. Opening up the heart into cactus. Tucking our left toes. We slide back into our downward facing dog. Shoulders over the wrists. Chaturanga. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, down dog. Big inhale here. Exhale, gaze forward, bend the knees. Jump to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Hands come into prayer. In our heart space, Samastiti, then Tadasana. Inhale, raising up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, taking our right leg all the way back, meeting in just a nice low lunge, making sure our hips are square, taking the arms out wide into cactus arms or goalpost arms, sliding, tucking both legs back into our downward facing dog, coming into our high plank. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, down dog. From here, gaze forward, full exhale. Bend the knees, lift the heels, hop to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rising all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Taking your left leg back now, coming into a low lunge and extending that right leg as far as we can, drawing the head towards the knee. Taking big inhales and big exhales here. Breathing through and squaring the hips come back into our low lunge, raising our arms up, spreading the heart, cactus arms, grounding the palms, tucking the left toes, slide back into downward facing dog. Roll over into high plank, exhale, inhale, backward bend. And exhale, come back into our downward facing dog. Bend the knees, lift the heels, gaze forward, hop to the front, inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rising all the way up. Hands meet in our heart space, Samastiti. Inhale, raising up, exhale, fold. Watching the wind, adjusting our mat if we need to. We will be taking our right leg back and meeting in our half split, our Hanumasana. Taking that right leg all the way back. Extending that left leg. Inhaling and exhaling. Trying to straighten that left leg and drawing the right hip forward and the left hip back. Inhale, come back into our low lunge, raising our arms up, cactus arms. Exhale, ground the palms, tuck the toes, slide back into your downward facing dog. Roll the shoulders over the wrists, high plank, inhale, backward bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, lift the heels, gaze forward, hop to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly raising all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti. Taking our left leg all the way back now. Coming into a nice high lunge, Virabhadrasana 1, raising our arms up. And slowly taking your hands back into a reverse prayer, opening up the chest, opening up the heart, keeping the gaze and the chin forward. Just inhale and exhale, turn that back foot 45 degrees, raising the arms up into a nice T, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Slide the left hand down, raising the right hand up into reverse warrior. Taking the right elbow to meet the right knee and raising the left arm over. And if it's in your practice, maybe finding a full bind or half bind. Right hand underneath the right hamstring, left arm behind the back. And then we'll slowly find our way back into our downward facing dog. Roll the shoulders over. High plank, inhale, backward bend. And exhale back into a downward facing dog. Bend the knees, lift the heels, hop to the top. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rising all the way up. Exhale, hands meet in prayer, Samastiti. Taking our right leg back, hips are nice and square. And just finding our Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. And slowly interlacing the fingers behind us, reverse prayer. Just breathing through, meeting where your body is at today. Gazing forward, slowly turn that back left foot 45 degrees, lunging as deep as you may feel, coming into Warrior 2. Today my body is quite sore, so just slowly working through, taking the right hand back into reverse warrior. And left knee meets left elbow, taking the right arm over, opening up the heart. You can take a pointed or a nice cactus arm. Right arm behind the back, left arm underneath the left hamstring for a full bind. Just breathing through here. Working through all the tension through the hamstrings. Slowly unravel. Taking a nice wide-legged stance here. And just taking Prasarita Paddanasana, pigeon-toeing the feet, maybe inhaling and exhaling, drawing the hands a little bit closer. Just meeting where your body is at today. Finding that edge. We can work with resistance, but we cannot work with pain. Inhale, raising our right arm up. Maybe taking the right arm for a bind. Trying to keep nice length in our spine. Exhale, unravel. Inhale, left arm over. Taking that left arm for a bind. And exhale. One more breath and slowly release. Walking your hands back over towards the top of the mat, coming into Virabhadrasana 3. Raising that right leg. It doesn't matter where you are. It's all about just getting on the mat and practicing. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Taking our both legs back, high plank. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. And slowly dropping the forearms and dropping the elbows. Setting up, coming into dolphin and setting up into our headstand. Drawing the knees nice and close and lifting up. If this is in your practice or just coming back into dolphin within the forearms, just holding there, donkey kicking one leg at a time, just have a bit of a play, making sure the elbows are square, and coming back into high plank. Inhale, backward bend. And exhale back into our downward facing dog. Walking to the top of the mat, we'll slowly meet in a seated position. Just raising the legs up into Navasana and finding our bicycle knees as we recline down. Going right and left. Right and left, shaking out all the work we've done in our standing and balancing poses, and slowly relaxing down. Inhale, raising the legs up, and exhale down. Inhale, raising the legs up, exhale down, nice and slow. Inhale, raising the legs up. Exhale down. And just drawing the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little bit of a rock, a bit of a cuddle. Being safe and grounded. And slowly letting the soles of the feet meet each other. Close to our core. Letting the knees spread out into our reclined butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe letting the fingertips make contact with the thighs, or the left hand on the heart, the right hand on our gut, our intuition. And just taking some nice slow breaths as we descend into our Savasana. Palms spread open, getting nice and comfortable, doing what we need to do to spend a few moments just with our physical body, our spiritual body. You can stay here, pause the video, stay here as long as you want, or if you're ready, just coming back into a seated position and just finding some gratitude for yourself and your body and showing up today. Sometimes it can be harder than others. Thank you. Namaste.